I didn't forget about you. I was just making the thumbnail.
But see, if you would come right here and do something cute, that'd be a great intro. That is absolutely perfect. Yeah, that was perfect. Hello new friends, hello old friends, and welcome to my channel. For those who don't know, my name is May, and this is a series that I call Teally, where I try tea and the jelly from previous month's Sakura box. Quick disclaimer. Not affiliated, not associated. This company is not paying me, no one is paying me. If at any point I get sponsored or someone says something for free, I will tell you right up front. Until then, just assume that I pay full price for everything. Also, I have a reading disability, so there is written information about these things. I'm just going to hold it up so that you guys can read it. I recommend pausing the video because I shake. Do you want out? Did you come down here and make a whole big deal just so I could let you out as soon as I started recording? Why do you do these things? Come and have a seat. Alright, I'll let you out in 2 minutes. Okay, so this particular Teally is a little bit different. February's box didn't have a defined jelly, so they were gummies and I ate them in that video. So I was waiting until I got a jelly, and then conveniently in March's Sakura, that's not the... In March's Sakura, the tea was a repeat. Okay. Sorry for any noise, I left the door open in case she wants back in. What was I saying? March. Their tea was one that I've already done before. It's... She's angry and I'm not sure about what. Maybe life in general. Who knows? Anyway, so in March's Sakura, the tea was a repeat. So since I already have it up here, I've got like 2 shorts of it now, and it's a little pickled Sakura flower. You put it in some water and it blooms, and it's really, really pretty, and it tastes like hot vinegar water. So I'm combining the jelly from March and the tea from February, and this is the Teally. We'll start with the tea from February. I'm just gonna go ahead and hold this up for you guys. Those of you who watched the original unboxing have probably already read this, but and refreshing my own memory here without my glasses on. Interesting. So there are brewing instructions. I don't intend to follow them, but I am going to read them. You've already read them. Teacup, add boiling water, okay. 2 to 3 minutes, shake the tea bag, okay. This one is pretty straightforward. Sometimes they'll have things like steep the tea in water that is, you know, precisely X number of degrees for precisely X amount of time, and it's always something ridiculous. So I never do that, but this is just put in cup, add water, let sit. I could do that. I'm interested about the cocoa though, the cocoa. The chocolate. The stuff that's not quite chocolate yet, I'm interested to see how that tastes. Especially combined with sencha, which to me it's a very planty, very vegetal, but it tastes like grass to me most of the time. So I'm interested to see how that balances out. Also here there is the Sakura Kuzumochi. Again, if you were here for the unboxing, then you've already seen this. The more I try not to shake, the worse it gets. It's really annoying. So, those of you who are not new here already know what's happening. My kitchen is not set up to be conducive to filming, so I'm going to take this up and make a cup of tea, and then I will be back to plate this. Actually, before I say that, let me actually open this and see what kind of plate I'm going to need. No one's ever told me if this is good or bad, so I'm just going to assume that I can point a sharp thing at you. You'll be okay with it. Okay, so this and a little flavor packet thing. That's pretty cool. And that's it. So probably maybe just a plate. Okay, I'm gonna figure that out, and I'll be back in a star wipe. Okay. This is always the fun part, because I'm not smart enough to get a tripod. She throws the thing across the room. Oh, there we go. I'm so close. I'm so close. No, sorry, hang on, guys. Oh, that's so bad for the camera. Oh my god. Nothing about this is cool. Okay, yeah, no, that was fine. Everything's fine. Everything is fine. Except that I just zoomed in real good. Okay. So theoretically, if I forgot to bring a toothpick down, theoretically, if I just kind of run a knife along there a little bit, it should just oh, there we go. Pretend that was more graceful, okay? Thanks. And now for these honey syrup stuff, I'm going to shake it a little bit. Get it all kind of mixed together. And then I'm going to do that thing where I put you down. Comment below. Do you like looking at, like, the floor or the ceiling? When I do this to you, where should I put the camera? Oh. Yes, thank you. I'll get to you in a second. Okay. Okay, scoot that aside for right now, and bring in the tea. Recording, yes. So it's been in there for 3 minutes and a little bit. So I'm going to take the bag out. And then if I can get it where y'all can see, you can see the cocoa husks. a tiny drop that wants to drop off my spoon.
Okay.
It smells chocolatey. That's the only scent I'm getting, is just chocolatey. Like a Quaker chocolate granola bar, like chocolate chip granola bar. That is what this smells like. A chocolate chip granola bar. Fascinating. Well, I guess let's try it. Actually, I'm gonna actually set it aside for a second and let it cool down before I burn my taste buds off. Meanwhile, let's try some of this Kuzumochi. I have a little spoon. I don't know if it's gonna do anything. I might have to switch to a big spoon, but we'll see. It is super smooth. It melts in your mouth. It's nice and cool because I had it in the fridge. It's just super nice. And then I'm going to try just, I don't know how to get the angle for this, just some of the sauce. That's interesting. It's very floral. It's fruity, but not like a cherry kind of fruity. It's a little bit, like it said there's plum in it, right? I hope there is plum in it because that's kind of what I'm tasting. Hope I'm not insane. It's like the floral of a Sakura, which is a cherry blossom. I don't know if I explained that at any point, probably not. I just assume that people know these things. Sakura is a cherry blossom, so it tastes like flowers and cherry, and then depending on the individual flower, it's more cherry or more flower. So, I'm getting a lot of flower, and I'm getting fruity, but not necessarily like cherry. The Kuzumochi itself doesn't have a lot of like flavor per se. It tastes a little bit like rice, but not like, it's not like a rice jelly or anything like that. It's just it doesn't have a strong taste of anything in particular. It's not like super vanilla-y or anything like that. And yeah, that syrup's really good. Floral and fruity and good. Come here, you. It's very sweet, but it's like a natural sweetness. It doesn't taste like it's soaked in like processed sugar or anything like that. It really does taste like honey and flowers. There's a saltiness in the floral flavor of the sauce. That's really good. I really like this. I'm gonna finish eating this. But first, I'm gonna move to the tea before it gets too cold. Still smells like a chocolate chip granola bar. I'm not sure if the sweetness is coming from the thing I just ate or the kind of chocolatey flavor, or if it's the sweetness of the sencha coming through. This is really good. I'm surprised. It's very smooth. It doesn't have that green tea kind of gritty feel on the back of your tongue. But also it's not overly like vegetal. It doesn't taste like I'm drinking grass like it sometimes does. And yeah, that chocolate note, it's there and it's prominent. And it's there the whole time. It's not like a kind of chocolatey aftertaste or like it hits you up front with the chocolate. It's like there the whole time. It tastes like chocolate. I'm surprised it's not bitter. Like at all. Again, that might just be because that was extra super sweet, but I'm not catching any like super percent cocoa like bitterness. There's no bitterness from the tea. That is amazing. If you find it, try it 100%. I really do like this. I'm definitely going to drink the other bag. This, you should definitely try it 100% if you can find it. It's just tasty. It's smooth and cool and sweet and wonderful. And this is warm and sweet and wonderful and covered in my lipstick. So, in conclusion, this is beautiful. Absolutely lovely. It still kind of has that, like, you know it's not straight chocolate. It doesn't taste like you're drinking, like, hot chocolate. But it's not as strong as the way it smells of, like, granola bar. But now that I'm talking to you, I definitely feel like I just ate a granola bar. Chocolate chip granola, specifically the Quaker chocolate chip granola bar. I feel like that's what this tastes like. That's all I got. And yeah, this has got a lot of flour, a little bit of fruit, tiniest bit of salt, and a wonderful, smooth, melt in your mouth jelly texture. So, that's everything I have for you. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like this if you like this. And let's face it, if you made it this far, you've probably liked this, so go ahead. Since you're there, don't forget to subscribe for new videos once a week. Hit the notification bell, because sometimes it works, I'm sure. And comment anything at all you want to say. I'm not all that good at responding with words, but I do read them and I give them the little heart, and if I can, I do try to respond. It's a long story. I guess that's it. Thank you again so much for watching. Thank you. Bye! Oh, that's attractive. Doesn't that just make you want to eat this? I'm gonna come back to that bit. Okay.